Yeah, there was a hesitancy to him talking about it as he so desperately wants to play. This is the furthest. Oh, Doncic with Celtics surrounding him.
Luka, so effective at those long push-ahead passes. That's been an effective weapon for them.
Falling away, shot is good. Luka did great help defense. There's the one he got off. That is so difficult.
That's a mismatch. Kyrie Irving in space against Horford.
Doncic creating some space.
Than 230 pounds. He crosses him over. That gets him the initial separation. Tatum is looking for the push-off. Not going to get that kind of whistle in the finals. Oh, that would be a gross overestimation.
Doncic leaning in, trying to draw some contact. Fading away. Got it to go. Doncic. Bumped by Porzingis, steps back, three-pointer, puts it in. Luka Doncic with 17.
As Luka picks Drew Holiday's pocket.
Doncic defense here in the first quarter. The spin, the layup, banks it in.
Well, again, this was off the steal.
What the Mavericks went through midseason to become this stellar defensive team as Doncic gets inside.
And they're going to hunt and attack Al Horford as the big, try to make him guard in space. He is the absolute best at changing pace.
We've seen 3 drives now.
He's heard the boos, but it wasn't as loud as you'd expect. Doncic gets inside, banks it home.
For the Dallas Mavericks, Luka Doncic is a guy who averages around this.
Both against the Clippers and the Thunder. Doncic gets inside, falling away. First shot is up and good.
Late to close out on that Derek White 3.
Doncic falling away, nails it. Doncic gets inside, stops, trying to get some contact. Yes, and a foul. Luka Doncic.
He's going to dead stop once he feels Al on his back. Watch this. Stop. Draw the contact.
All containment, but the contest on those threes.
Hauser on Doncic. Doncic turns, shoots, and scores. They're 1 of 8 from the field. Doncic gets inside, layup's good, and another foul. Tatum now picks up Doncic. Doncic has missed his first 3 shots. Stops, gets inside, draws the foul, and 1. Doncic, count it, and the foul. Doncic pulls back. Goes at Porzingis, a foul, and 1.
Question, but to me this is still about some of the limitations movement-wise for Kristaps Porzingis. So a little bit.
As we approach 3 minutes remaining. Doncic comes up with a steal. Goes inside, finds P.J. Washington, layup.
Championship team, a couple of good buddies.
You can see why that team was so good.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good move. Luka. Footwork. The largest lead of the series for the Mavericks.
Here is Luka once again against Zubac. Just going 12, 15, and 22.
Did Kirk have on a sport coat?
He did. Looking good. He was off team.
Here comes Luka, 1 second, puts it up and down for Dallas.
Second year in the league after 2 years collegiately at Virginia Commonwealth. And knifing through the defense and all the way to the hole. Late pass, corner. Luka with 19 in the first quarter. Fancy handles. Nothing Larry Nash Jr. can do to stop. With screens. Luka drives. Achua up on Luka. Luka has got him in the blender. And the rainbow. That might break.
4-second difference. Game and shot clock. Doncic looking to shake Portis. Doncic fading and
Reggie Bullock would be triple as Finney Spitfire straight away.
Overtime between the two teams. They're a combined 0 for 8 for the floor in OT.
Mavs. James digs in against Doncic. Little bump out front. Turns the corner. Floats it up and in. Oh!
backing Away. One-on-one with Lopez. Doncic. Put him in the mixer.
7 points for him. The twirling Doncic. Melting into the defense. The pump there. He got it in a foul.
Those guys, the glue guys that the Pelicans have on their roster.
Murphy way better this year. But tonight, that was his first basket. Nice roll. Until then, Van Carroll breaks the tie.
Oh,
man.
In, Powell is out. Shot clock at 4. Doncic over Curry. This system here, you rim run, you protect the paint. All four of those guys are very similar. Beautiful move.
Doncic crossing over, now getting into the lane and scores again.
In that situation on the block. I know they have a lot of good perimeter players.
Here's Luka inside. He got switch situation and around Jordan and darting through the lane.
Has taken another step.
Well, he had to find his voice, too, here to Doncic. Oh!
Doncic against Drummond, puts it on the floor. Oh, what a move by Luka. He's
Gotta go now.
And he's going to go, and he will go.
Doncic coming back the other way. That's the 6th turnover. Doncic catching bodies. Chin up.
Down there with wanting that ball. Big screen by Powell. Luka zigzags through the defense. Down the edge of the lane. Tough shot.
At 3. Aldridge on him. 3. Oh, wow! We've had a tie, but we've not had a Brooklyn lead yet. The #1 team in the East, Luka Doncic.
Left on the shot clock. Mavericks using that clock as a teammate right now as Luka will go to the basket.
They're going to keep it.
Luka driving around Anthony Gill to the basket. Everything.
Jeremy Grant playing in isolation.
Luka turns, shakes two defenders and laid it in. The look up.
Here's Doncic, over top it.
Washington will be over the limit. So if you put your head down and go to the basket, get a call, it's free throws. No call, but
on the bright side of life.
And that tee looked a lot like the...
Doncic against LeBron. Overplay to one side. Doncic goes left, fades, connects. Luka Doncic.
Made the starter here in Houston with no Christian Wood, and the expectations definitely changed as a starter.
Luka block. The Mavericks will have a foul to give when they're defending. And here is Luka, rhythm dribble, nails it!
Doncic, teammates on the Slovenian national team. Fall away, rainbow goes through for Luka.
Hip pocket. Oh, great move off the dribble. Luka Doncic
That are out for the Mavericks. Is this sustainable? As Doncic right on cue, a little crossover and a finish. Can he keep up this pace, Jared?
Listen, the short answer to that is
a masterpiece by the Mavericks, but it's good enough. Pretty points don't count. Luka with the spin layups too.
He's doing everything. He is. So fun. Step back, triple Luka.
On the drive.
on right now for the Timberwolves.
Oh my goodness.
What a find by Luka.
Through the legs of Taurean Prince. Minnesota had Luka contained.
For the Mavs in the first half.
Well, you can add the way Utah's bench has played as well. They've been terrific.
Trying to put length on Doncic. He gets around Hartenstein.
3 to shoot. Doncic trying to get some room. Three-pointer is good.
7 tonight. Lottery pick from 2020. Again, Luka over Pirtle. And again, first quarter, and Luka's got a chance to put a little cherry on top of the sundae at the end. And he's got the cherry and a little extra whipped cream.
Right? So you got to find solutions against set defenses.
Got a lot of attention every time he's got it. Out call is on the spinning and twirling Doncic. Works him down. Footwork.
Leva comes out the screen.
Double screen that time.
And now here's Luka driving into the clock, and he puts it on the glass.
5 to shoot. Doncic behind the back. Here's the blow by. The floater. It's good.
Start this third has really been Luka who's done most of the damage.
What we call the trick bag.
Spencer Dinwiddie at the scorer's table as Doncic goes.
Look
at Luka. Step back three, that is in his bag, and he is.
A great late Craig Sager. Doncic over Antetokounmpo, puts it in.
This team kind of wonder, right? Somebody on the staff will notice that. Luka, multiple maneuvers and a... And here comes Luka Doncic. Now he's got book run. He'll try to ram his way down that lane. Bumped. Got it to go.
A cold shooter tonight just went cold-blooded on Dallas. He put Toronto in front. Then a spin and a win for Luka. Marshall, Daniels, Graham. Here's Luka breaking down the defense and got all the way down. Luka eyeballs a three and scores. Quick pick and roll involving Luka and Porzingis and a giant killer.